interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is so sad Overwatch 2 is now 5v5 because he ain't never gonna have tank to protect him while he heals. Boo-hoo. But don't worry, folks. He'll be fine with a little Jaeger, couple mozzarella sticks, and some BBW pornography. It's Jab!
He's got a fancy new dice cam, so now we can see him roll nat ones in real life and in game. And the only way he could roll lower is if he was reborn as Jon Jon's toilet after a handle of vodka and $40 worth of Arby's and sushi. It's Dakota.
Watch him relive in his glory and title he has hated for so long. No, it's not Barbie's Dream House. I said hated. You guessed it, Overwatch 2. Now that he has had access to it, we all will get to witness Rage of Jon. But too bad, so sad, because he will soon have the Overwatch 2 blues. It's Jon.
Let's go! Ray, no, this is episode 98. Episode 100 is going to be on the last Tuesday of the month. In that post I did earlier, it was saying that we were gearing up for it. We're gearing up for episode 100. So this is 98, now we're gearing up for 100. So we're going to do that real soon. But welcome back, universe, to a brand new episode 98 of the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Hover, TikTok, Discord, our home Facebook, and our apartment Twitch. So if you haven't yet, please visit those. It's Glitches Get Stitches all over the place. If you just search it, give us a like, follow, or whatever. And then if you're just tuning into this podcast, do us a favor. Hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment, say what's up. Handwritten letters to all of your family members telling them about GGS. We'd really appreciate that. Let's go. If you missed a live podcast or want to catch up on any episode you missed for free, visit 4Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and for extra credit, please go to our YouTube and sub there for free. We try to get them out on Friday, if not probably the next following week when we can. Ray with a 7-month subscriber. Let's go. Also, if you guys plan on getting anything from GameStop, from accessories to consoles to controllers, literally anything, please use our link in the description to the full site. It'll help us very much. If you guys just use that, it'll help us bring you more discounts and stuff. We're still just getting started in it, so do what you can, and we'll do what we can. We appreciate all the love. On today's.
Nacious?
Uh-oh. On today's episode. On today's brand new episode 98, the boys gather around for the excitement of Overwatch 2 beta finally hitting Jon Jon's sweet, sweaty, moist hands. We wonder how a game that's so very much like Sea of Thieves doesn't attract the attention of Dakota, and then we dabble in some light trends. So grab a hold tightly. Wait, that's too tight. And let's go. Before we get into it, boys, are we all drinking? Dakota's not because it's Tuesday, podcast day. He just drinks fucking Wednesday through Monday, but is sober on fucking Tuesdays for the podcast. Well, it's fine. Guess what?
You actually don't know what's in that cup. He could just be lying. You'll never know. Lying? I don't know.
I don't believe.
We'll never know.
It's sun-kissed.
He's the only one that really knows.
It's the same color as water.
It is the same color as vodka.
We'll do a little shoots. Welcome back. It's been a couple weeks. We had community night last Tuesday, which was a big hit. We're gonna probably have enough for custom lobbies next time with Fall Guys. And then, cheers, everyone. Thanks for being here.
So vodka-y.
Oh, what's up, Jeff? Oh, God.
Burns so good.
So good. So good.
My gag reflex is off on account of all the penises I put in my mouth.
Right.
You know?
I feel like it's on point.
Yeah. Let's see what we're doing here. GGS news. We'll start off with that. Episode 100 is at the end of the month. It'll be the last Tuesday. So we're going to start coming up with some big plans for that. We got a few ideas in the books. Probably going to do $100 giveaway, 2 $50 giveaways during that episode. What we're going to do is we're going to do them scavenger hunt style. So maybe, you should follow our Instagram or our YouTube. Maybe that's just a hint. We'll send you guys on a little scavenger hunt. The first person that comes back with the answer in the chat will win the $50. We'll do that twice during the episode 100. Because you know what 50 plus 50 is, Jeff?
500.
Close. And then we'll also be doing the supporter giveaway. So big giveaways that whole episode. Now we're just figuring out how to fill it with some content. And but us GGS boys, we do a good job of filling stuff with content. Especially toilets full of diarrhea.
Lots of content.
Unending.
Ray follows everything brilliant. Ooh, Mikey with the 8. With the 8 on the thing. We should definitely do some dice stuff for the episode 100. We have gone to the dark side and started a TikTok. So if you guys, I don't even know if we have that description or that link in our description yet. It's so new. We'll have to add that actually.
Yeah, brand new.
We do. If you search Glitches Get Stitches, it's there. We appreciate it if you go over there and follow us. It's a great place. It's a great place. Because their algorithm is different than any other algorithm. Their algorithm is uncapped. I mean, you can have 3 follows, and if you post something that hits, you could have 1 million, views off of. There's no cap on it. I think that's what the kids say. No cap. I thought that was just the ending of Avengers Endgame.
I don't know.
I don't get it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not up on it.
Cap.
I'm not wearing a cap right now.
Yeah, I don't have my cap on.
Cap socks
so
on, though.
What I have noticed is that you got to show some skin to get some views on TikTok. So I nominate myself to be the first naked GGS man.
And the only
on
ever
TikTok.
to exist.
I'll be the naked little fat guinea pig.
I gave you your first video idea. Well, not your
I'm
first
gonna try
video
to do
idea, but a video
Try to
idea.
do it.
Most recent.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. So we'll have some content. We already have content on there, but we'll have more content there coming soon. This month we're gonna do a Stranger Things bundle for this month's supporter giveaway, and yet again, that will be on the 100th episode. Sean Flynn, yeah, a bunch of boomers. I am on the dark side. Let's get into it. My name is Jeff.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a John lately.
I switched it because it's your name is Jeff right now.
Oh, okay. All
right. How's it going?
I'm alive.
So horrible.
Yep.
God damn it. I know we got Overwatch 2 going strong. That's actually our main segment, so we won't have to hit that too hard. Open lobby's been popping, so that's fucking fantastic. Let's talk about what you're playing off stream, sir. Diablo Immortal?
Yeah, I've been hopping between Diablo Immortal, Diablo 3, and Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3. So you're doing the why? So Diablo 3 and Diablo Immortal, you said you're going back and forth?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, because you kind of, since it's a mobile game, you can get capped on like what you can do per day. Otherwise, it's a
so there
dumb
is
run.
a cap. There ain't no
well,
cap.
you can. It's like
Wrong.
diminished returns. Like
Okay.
you get less and less at a certain point.
Are you just gearing up for Diablo 4? Is that why?
Pretty much, I would like get to that soft cap of being done with it when I can do an immortal. I'm like, that reminds me of D3. Then I go back in D3 and it can just smash stuff.
I saw you playing D2 recently. I was like, oh, okay, all right, Jeff.
And I'm like, I want to do that, and I can't. I'm stuck in immortal. So
Let me ask you a question. Is Immortal like different story than 3, or is it all like
it's between
intertwined?
it's what happened between 2 and 3.
With 2 and 3.
Between
Okay.
Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So
I'll have
in
you
between.
talk to me about that one because I ain't gonna play it, okay? I'm gonna play Diablo 4. You can believe that, okay? Let me tell you guys about a little story about BlizzCon thing. Me and Jeff and Joe, we was doing some things. So we were waiting in a long line to test Diablo 4 at BlizzCon 2019, okay? Jon Jon had to get a drink because he's an alcoholic. So I was like, I can't wait here. I got to go grab a drink. I go grab a drink. Literally like 5 fucking minutes. I come back. They're in there. The line had entered. They left me. No one waited for Jon Jon because Diablo 4 is more important than Jon Jon. I get that. I understand it. Jackson with 200 stars. Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh,
So, Jon Jon, the line by that time was down the corner through the woods to grandmother's house. It went. And I was like, fuck, waiting. I got to pull a Jon Jon. So what I did is I walked to the back of the entrance. I just walked in. And a security guard came up to me. Little guy, little guy. I'm a big guy, drunk guy. It's hard. It's hard to deal with Jon Jon when he gets like that. But he was like, you can't come back here. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I was waiting in line with my buds, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I was like, don't make me wait 5 hours. He was like, well, we got a extra little spot over here. Let me see if I can talk to my superior. I'm like, yeah, you talk to your superior.
You went over there and talked to him, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm in the background like this. I'll fucking kill you if you don't let me in. And then, so I got to play on the without waiting in the line. Old Jon Jon style is what we called it. And then it's fantastic. So I'm excited for that. Also, Jeff, weren't you playing a little Far Cry 6, Mister?
Oh, I did do that. That's right. I don't know.
Mary, what's up?
I don't made me think about it, but I was like, didn't they come out with a Stranger Things mission for free a while ago?
Yeah.
So I had still had it installed and pulled it up. I was like, oh fuck yeah, it's 3 a.m.
Can you tell us
Why
a little
not?
bit of? Can you tell us a little bit about like that mission, or so this is Far Cry 6. This is just like an extra mission, not a DLC or anything, right?
No, it was just part of like an update or something. It's free. So like if I had missed a bunch of stuff, so like you logged on and like you get a call over your radio to start a mission, but I got like 4 calls because I haven't played in forever.
Oh yeah.
Your voicemail is building up.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, but they go off about something about like Russians, and like you go to like a cave, and it's like right when you get into it starts, it goes like into the Stranger Things intro, except it comes in, it's all Far Cry 6. And it said
Really?
the mission's called The Vanishing, so it's like Far Cry 6, like The Vanishing, and they do 3 chapters. So it was like,
Is it like?
no, he's gone.
Oh, there it goes.
But it's like it's basically like a little mini Stranger Things story. So it's like
That's rad.
talking to you through like the radio, like 11 does. And you're like, but you're trying to instead of going in originally like to look for Will, you're looking for Chorizo. Like Chorizo, you're the pet goes
Oh,
missing.
the little dog with the
The
wheels.
Yeah, so you go looking for him instead, and then there's like an 11 type person that is helping you do it, and they have the Demigorgon like chasing you and shit
Nice.
through the whole thing. It was pretty fun for some free shit.
That makes me want to play it, dude.
Yeah, you can do it quick. You probably do it in like 45 minutes.
What about that other mission you said about Danny Trejo?
Yeah, I guess they had some crossover with Danny Trejo and Trejo's Tacos. So you like go to this remote area with Danny Trejo, and he voiced it, and it looks just like him. And
I remember him saying he did that.
I thought
just
he already
forgot
played
all
a
about
character in that game. Did he not like play a character even in the beginning or no?
I
Thought he could use a machete or something
I
like
thought
that.
it was added after.
I don't think he was in it originally, but you help him get some ingredients to make Trejo's tacos, and then you cook them. He cooks them, and for some reason, like the government wants to come and steal his tacos, so you have to defend him while he's making them.
Dude, that is amazing. That's amazing.
You hear him on the radios and shit while they're hunting you. Like, we need it for strategies. I swear. Like, there's no real reason they need him, so it's just bullshit.
Nice. So one of the last games that you ever streamed before we got on this kind of rollout for the Overwatch 1 open lobbies to Overwatch 2 was Dying Light. Have you touched that since?
No, not yet. We'll get back to it.
Nah, I just was wondering.
I don't know if it'll be on stream, but
Dakota!
Hey. Hello?
Hello?
Dakota! How goes it, buddy?
It goes.
Your Valorant streams have been popping off, man. Luckily, for us, because what we do right now is we're doing the dual stream. Like right now, we're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitch. Whenever me and Jeff go live, we get, a couple views on Twitch, but man, Valorant is the one that hits. So I appreciate you doing Valorant. I'm glad that you love it because it does help our numbers out on Twitch. Those things are popping off. But what have you been playing off stream, sir, mister?
Actually, I did actually one of the streams, but I re-downloaded Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire because that's always fun to go back to.
What is that fucking game? Tell us, bub.
It's a CRPG, so it's turn-based fighting. It's completely a Dungeons and Dragons game. I mean, I played it before. It's kind of like Baldur's Gate. It's kind of like that new game that's gonna come out, Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Ooh.
It's just that tactical style, roll of a dice, basically. Tis fun, and I've been playing actually a good amount of Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Oh, how far are you on that one?
Chapter 19 or something.
19? There's only 15 chapters.
Okay, maybe it's 14.
He's played way more than you have, John.
He's playing a Final Fantasy 8, folks.
No, I'm like level 25, I think.
I think the level cap, there is a cap.
No cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
There's the cap.
It's
We found
50.
the cap.
No
I
cap.
think.
For real.
For real. Goddamn motherfuckers. Nice. Your dice cam is looking nice. And all right, look, I want to talk to some people. While we got some people in the chat, Dakota here. We set up the dice cam. It was an idea we had a while ago. You set it up. It looks beautiful. I don't know. You don't have it up now. It's for the streams.
Yeah.
But let's think of some ideas right now. Let's just as a table. I'm gonna as round robin people in the chat. What we want to do is we want to figure out what we could do for the dice roll. So here's an idea that I had, and then we'll see what you guys have. If you have any ideas in the chat, let us know. Drop them. So here's my idea for the dice roll: is we have a monthly prize, like maybe a Funko Pop or like a $25 like Venmo or PayPal at the end of the month. And this is how it works: whoever beats your roll the most wins that prize. Peeps get one verifying roll per stream. So let's say someone comes in, they can roll as many times as they want during the stream because it's fun sometimes. But they get one verifying roll when they come in, and then let's say it's me, and I come in and I roll a 15. If you roll a 16, they don't get on the list. Okay? If they beat you, they get their name put on a list. At the end of the month, we tally up who has won that the most, and then they get the prize. The other idea I had is we kind of use it like a Twitch channel points. So Dakota rolls a 14. Or wait, if you in chat roll a 14, so like in chat, let's all roll for fun. If you're in chat, let's roll. Let's see what's going on here. Exclamation. Roll D20. Boom. I just did it. Everybody in chat, let's fucking go. Yeah, so
Oh.
Dakota rolled a 420.
4 on both Twitch and
Yeah.
Facebook.
I win.
Boom. Jeff got a 20 key?
I got 8.
You get it.
Oh, you got 11.
Let's go. So what would happen here is, let's say that we set up for every number. We do 1 through 20. If someone rolls a 1, let's say Dakota would have to do a jumping jack, 1 jumping jack. But if you beat them, you ain't got to do shit. So we could use it kind of like channel points. Those are my ideas. Any ideas
I like
out
the
there?
working out on stream for some reason. Like it like makes you feel better about sitting on my ass for fucking 4 hours.
Bro, I literally had to order like a beanbag chair to sit in because this chair is giving me anus problems. When I do an 8-hour stream, I have anus problems afterwards.
You need to buy one
Or
of
is
those
that the Arby's?
donuts. I was probably column A, column B kind of thing.
Baby powder. You need baby powder.
Yeah, baby powder. Gold bond.
There's not enough baby powder, Jeff. If I'm streaming for 8 hours, I need, like, you know how they have beer hats? I need an ass hat
You need
full
to.
of baby powder.
You need a hole in the bottom of your chair and then like a thing that goes poof and it just shoots baby powder right up your ass.
You need to just sit on a mountain of baby
My elbow's
powder,
so
like
hard.
Scarface style. Just you're sitting on the mountain of baby powder, though.
It just goes straight into my anus.
Have-
Dakota or Jeff, do you have any ideas about what Dakota could do for his dice cam?
Nothing yet. I'll try and think of something, but those ones are decent.
Dakota, have you anything on your end?
I had something and it totally just left my mind. I had an idea and I just completely fucking.
Because we were talking about the
I mean,
yeah,
the amount of
the gold-
cocaine or
well, the
the
gold bond is what really got
the
me
gold
excited.
bond.
Yeah.
the channel points thing is kind of good since we don't have anything like that on Facebook, so there's a chance
Yeah.
for Facebook to get what Twitch has.
Okay, all right. So I'm seeing Jacob say, yeah, that's sounds like good. All right. So we'll see. When we're gonna start running with that in August, we'll have something going, and we'll start that in August. Okay, that'll be a thing. All right, Dakota. So let's make
August
sure we
thing.
get together with each other. Let's do it in ways that make us feel good.
Ooh, ooh.
All right, cool. Jon Jon, I'm doing great. I'm glad you all asked at once.
Is it shot time?
Ooh,
Oh,
shot time?
sorry.
Say shot time.
Yacht. Here's a little, let me tell you a little something. Overwatch 2 beta has been the greatest thing to happen to me since my children have been born. Okay?
I thought
I
you
love
said
it.
That was me.
Well, it's the greatest thing. It's the third greatest thing in my life. I met Jeff at Monkey Pants. My kids were born. Overwatch 2 beta.
That order.
Somehow Jeff made #1 spot over the kids being born.
I was there first.
I re-downloaded Battlefield 2042 because here, guess what? After the beta's gonna end soon. I don't know. Is it 18 days? Is that what they said for the beta?
Yeah, the 18th.
Overwatch, the 18th. It's the last day.
So that's like 4 days away.
6
right?
days away. but
6 to, yeah, it's
6? Oh, it's the 12th.
next.
today.
It's next Monday.
Oh shit, we were talking about the Resident Evil thing on the 14th. My mind with the.
You're correct.
All right, so 6 days. 6 days. 6 days, peoples. If you haven't played Overwatch Beta 2 with me, god damn it, let's get it. But I did download Battlefield 2042 again because they have fixed a lot of bugs. I paid $100 for this motherfucker, and I get a season. I get the season 1 for free, and it's season 1. And I'm gonna have something to play outside of Overwatch 1. I'm not saying I hate Overwatch 1. What I'm saying is I'm very into Overwatch 2.
You just said you hate Overwatch.
Heard it.
The words
Yeah,
came.
right.
If you could clip that, and it would say "hate Overwatch 1." If someone clipped it, it went and made it
You
say
just
that.
said it, and I just.
Yep.
Sorry. You just
So,
said it, and
you're
I clicked
right.
it.
You're right. Someone could clip that, piece it down, and it would say, "John, look, you put it in the news. This just in: John hates Overwatch 1." If you wanted to do that, that's fine.
We
But
just
what's
did.
going to start happening is I'm going to play Overwatch 1 after Overwatch 2 beta ends, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start running half days on my, not Mondays, on my Sunday and Thursday Overwatch community days. I'm probably going to cut that in half. I'm going to do half Overwatch day and then Battlefield 2042. I'm going to run some. I'm going to get Captain Jon Jon in here with his old red beret, and we're going to take some lives, Jeff and Dakota. We're going to take some lives. Okay? Until, we get something else. So Mondays will still be the same, supporter comp. So if you guys want to do that, make sure you grab your supporter badge and have a console because we will be just running comp on those days. But I still will have the open lobbies, so don't fret. We're going to do some things. Sean, you heard nothing of the sort.
Yep, he heard it.
Okay?
He saw it in the video. It's already on YouTube.
It's already on video. It has a
Clip
million
right- I
views.
have
It's
it
your
clipped
first
right here.
million views,
Yep.
John. Let's see here. I haven't really been playing anything off stream because I've been a little sick guy, but we'll do some more things. But before I get into the next segment, let's take another shot. This is like the first time so I did have a couple beers yesterday, but I was drinking Coors Light. You can't get a buzz off Coors Light unless you stick all 6 in your ass and butt chug them at the same time. That's the only way to get a buzz from drinking Coors Lights.
Did you get a buzz, John?
I got a buzz.
So we know what you did.
So, but today I got a little old mother's milk,
Schmershny.
and since my tolerance is down because I haven't drank in a fortnight, we'll do another shot before we get into the next segment.
We're not playing Fortnite, are we? Oh fuck.
No. God, no.
You love it, Dakota. Remember that time that you
like the
won
no
all the
build
games and you
mode.
thought you were
12,
good, but you were just
12
playing
games in a
bots?
row, yeah, against fucking bots because I thought I was doing well.
Yeah, so many bots.
12 fucking games, though, come on.
Cheers, everybody.
Charo. Charo.
Oh, I almost threw up on that one, Jeff.
Oh, I'm still waiting.
My gag reflex feels like there's a little Jeff in there going like this to it. Ow! I punched my mic.
Dude, I did the same thing when I scraped my fucking arm when I went up. It's like going
that
natural
hurt.
ones over here.
All right. Trends with benefit.
Spirits.
There we go. That's right, folks. That's where us, GGS, keeps you out there up to date with everything going on in the gaming / pop culture / relevant news. Let's get into it. There is a game, a pirate kind of game by Ubisoft. It is very similar to a game that is out now. Maybe one might call it too similar. Dakota leaves.
God, I hope so. Oh no, he's getting the hat. There you go.
Oh shit! He got the hat.
I got the hat.
Captain
He
Duke's
got the hat.
here.
This
I got
game
that.
is very similar to a game someone plays in GGS.
Ubi?
It's called Skull and Bones. It is a pirate of a game. You go out, you do pirate stuff, and yet, if you ask this fella if he's excited for it, he goes like this: "Man, you can play Sea of Thieves." Dakota, I'm gonna
Huh?
need you to explain your motherfucking self, dog.
Honestly, man, it just doesn't look exciting to me.
Hey, don't you
because
see
I'm-
about this game?
After playing Sea of Thieves and putting a lot of time in that game, it's Sea of Thieves is just so much more like clean and like looking to me than this. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Assassin's
Sea of
Creed.
Thieves
If I
looks
wanna-
like a cartoon.
Exactly, but it's way more clear than this game looks to me. I'm not saying the game doesn't look great. It's just it has too much going on for it to be like a pirate game like that, in my opinion. I mean, it just doesn't look exciting. If I want to play Assassin's Creed looking game, I want to play Black Flag. If I want to fucking sail boats, or even the newest one, Valhalla.
All right,
It doesn't look exciting to me.
we all have our own opinion. Maybe I just don't understand yours sometimes with this game. I get it. It's fine.
Well,
Jeff,
the whole level factor. Like if you are a higher level than somebody else, you're probably gonna whoop another ship easily than somebody who doesn't play a lot.
That's
Like,
how it
see,
fucking
yeah, the
should
Sea of
be.
Thieves is not. That's just if you're better than somebody. That's just because you have more skill than they do. Like that's why I like Sea of Thieves a little bit more as for like a PvP aspect than this. Like if some dude is like level 35 because he's played more than I have, I'm not gonna be able to do shit with my level 5 boat.
I'm excited for Thursday and Friday. What's Thursday and Friday, Ray? Okay, well then I'll talk to Jeff because we're more excited for this pirate game. You can be over there playing your pirate, rare,
You
produced.
see my hat?
Yeah, see this hat?
See this trichome
If
hat?
I wasn't a pirate, why would I be wearing this hat?
Yar.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. Skull and Bones. First initial thoughts. Go.
It looks good to me. Also, just because I like anything like a skill tree. I like the skill tree. I do want to see more about it. I know it's been in production like for fucking ever, so maybe I need to watch it again. I don't know anything about the PvP, or if there is even PvP. Like what Dakota's worried about, where someone higher level can just stomp you just because they're higher
Well,
level.
other players can steal your loot. Like say you get in a battle with another ship or anything like that.
So
other
there is
players can just come up and steal your loot.
There is a thing,
Don't
but
you-
like, do you fight them for it, or just they can?
I'm pretty sure you fight them for it. Like you don't lose your level of your ship or anything. Is you lose like whatever like
Some loot.
200 apples that I needed or something like that. You know.
Okay.
So-
Bunch of gold.
So there is some PvP like that.
But I've
what
seen
makes it seem.
I've seen Dakota stream where they go and fuck up someone's new boat when they just got the new boat. What the fuck?
It's not the same though. It's like this game. There's no level requirement. Like it's not like I'm level 500 versus a level 200 or anything like that. We just decided to go shoot the ship. He can have the same amount of stuff on his ship that we do. It's not like about who's. It's like that. That's like it's about skill and not like who has more higher skill tree or who can have +2 to their health or something like that.
Well, I say
As long as I'm
Jeff will have a great
as-
time playing it.
as long as I'm not forced to do it and I can just play solo, it looks like a great solo game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray, we're actually talking about that it's coming up pretty soon. All right, another awesome game. Now I know Jeff will be all over this game because he fucking loves cats. There's a new game, Stray, coming out the 19th. Make sure you take your allergy medicine because this one looks fantastic. You play as a little cat and you do cat stuff in a world that looks like cyberpunk. It looks like a cyberpunk pet. Jeff, what do you think about cats and this game?
I like it.
I knew you'd say it. Dakota, you're probably the only one that's gonna stream it, I guess, because or even if it's like a spotlight, because you got the new Xbox.
Yeah. I might bid it up. Why not? If it's free.
Bro, it's free to play.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
Is-
not free to play.
it's
if
it's
it's
comes
on
on
Xbox,
Game
yeah.
Pass.
Oh, if it's on Game Pass, then yeah. I thought you just meant in general it was free.
If you make a game and you're affiliated with Xbox, you might as well just know that motherfucker's coming out on Game Pass.
Yeah.
You're like, you have a meeting with the Xbox executives. You're like, I've been working my entire life on this, 40 years, and it's all coming together, and it's the biggest thing ever. They're like, sweet, Game Pass.
So it's
you get
free.
$7. They're like, but wait. I've been working on this for my entire life. It's like everything I put my life into. Game Pass. $7. Shut the fuck up and get out. We got to make room for cats.
Yep.
Exactly.
I can't wait.
I think
I'm excited.
I saw I think I saw an article or something about one of the trophies. It was like you have to like meow or like 100 times or some shit. It was like one of the trophies is to do this. I was like, I'm gonna play a game about cats. You don't think I'm just gonna meow every fucking 2 seconds?
Goddamn
I'm
right.
do it on purpose. I'm just gonna
Goddamn
pretend to be a
right.
real cat. I'm gonna go to like the back door and just meow to go out, and then turn around when it gets opened. And I'll be spamming
I hope
that
I
button.
can take shits everywhere I go.
Oh god, wherever you want, not in a litter box, just conveniently.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of boy cat, so I can just piss on everything.
Oh yeah, god, everywhere.
Jacob says, I wonder how much money those studios actually make per download. I wonder if it's similar to the music industry. I'm sure they get extra fucked, Jacob. I'm sure they get so fucked but it's kind of like Walmart, like if you have a good product and Walmart picks you up and you're like, I want to sell this for $5. They're like, no, motherfucker, you're going to sell it for $3 and you're going to sell a shit ton of them because we're Walmart. I'm sure it kind of is that model of things, but yeah, I'm sure they really get fucked.
I think it depends on who owns the studio that makes the game. Like, if Xbox owns them, they can determine what it goes for, but, like, if they're not owned by Xbox and they want it to be on Xbox, I think they get to set their price.
Seems like a lot of fucking going on over there on the Xbox side of things.
There's a lot of fucking going on at Xbox and Microsoft.
Little fuckery.
All right. Moving along, the new Resident Evil comes out on the 14th, which is Friday, which our mod Ray just enlightened us about. It's actually getting decent reviews, which is weird because it's Resident Evil. It's supposed to suck. If you make a Resident Evil show or movie, which I don't know, have you guys watched the last Resident Evil movie that came out?
I did not.
It was last year.
Yeah, no, I think another part of it was Netflix was doing it. And Resident Evil, so it was like both together. Everyone's like,
why? I'm excited for this one. From the scenes that I've seen, I said scene that I seen.
Scene that is seen.
I seen it.
I seen the scene that I seen, y'all. All right. There's a lot of parts that I'm like, is this Resident Evil 1? The first movie ever made? Because I'm seeing liquors. I'm seeing the dogs with the things and stuff, but I guess,
Did you say liquor?
Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of that this Thursday, not Friday. It's the 14th, so...
Thursday, yeah.
You're right, yeah. Yeah. Ray, sorry, my bad. Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I'm very excited. Have you guys watched any previews for this show? You guys excited, Jeff?
I saw the first trailer they dropped. If they dropped any after that, I haven't seen it, but I'm definitely gonna watch
they
it.
maybe dropped one more.
Yeah, I think they did one more. I didn't see that one though. I only saw the original one that they put out.
Dukes, you sat?
Yeah, no, the same thing. I only saw the original one that came out.
Excited?
Oh yeah, looks cool.
Excellent. Let's talk. I'm gonna need Jeff's help on this one. So I read an article the other day. It was talking about the Assassin's Creed.
Yep. That's right. You pronounced it right.
There's a new Assassin's game coming out, which maybe the next one. It's called Rift. Which is supposed to go back to the old way of combat of the original Assassin's Creed, because Valhalla kind of did its own thing. A lot of people didn't like it. I loved it.
Since Origins, they
okay
went open world-ish.
So, but aren't all the Assassin's Creed open world-ish?
Well, kind of, but more fluid and combat oriented versus stealth than stealth killy. Because like Valhalla, I'll run into him, fucking camp, and just
blow your fucking
murder.
horn.
Yeah. Even in Origins, I would just pretty much. I mean, I love to do the stealth, but you didn't have to if you didn't really want to. You could, if you're just good at combat, you can do it.
So a lot more stealth based is pretty much what it gets down to.
Yeah, they're thinking this one's more along the lines of Unity and Syndicate.
Okay, so this will be Rift. Do we know where it's taking place?
Baghdad
ass up?
Baghdad ass up.
All right. So now here's where it gets a little wonky. They're gonna do different AC titles that are. So some of them are gonna be stealth, some of them are gonna be like Valhalla, or what's going on with it? Can you explain?
The next one they're supposed to be releasing is Assassin's Creed Rift, which involves I forget how to say his name. Basim or Basim? Basim?
I say, yeah.
Basim. He was the guy in Valhalla.
Tomato, Basim.
Basil.
Yeah, he was the Brotherhood guy or in Valhalla that you helped, but it's his story in Baghdad. And then there's also, I forget the name of the other one, but they're coming out with a VR one. I forget the name of that.
A VR one?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a VR.
I can stand on top of my roof and jump off and kill someone.
You can do that right
and
now.
That person would be myself.
You don't need VR to do that, John. You're 82nd.
I kind of
You're 82nd.
like this game.
And then the other one that I heard about.
Lock it down, Chris.
The one that we heard about first was before Rift was Assassin's Creed Nexus, which is supposed to be
that entail?
like a live service one. We don't know yet. I don't think they have. I don't think they have a story, but it's supposed to.
So when people say live service, what does that mean?
So probably have a battle pass, and they'll.
Oh.
Overwatch 2 is going live service, so everything they've changed is a live service game.
Okay.
So I think they're gonna include, but I think that's supposed to include with Nexus. It makes it sound like you're gonna hop between timelines in different games. So I feel like it's gonna be a big smorgasbord of fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. You know, I feel like
Assassin's
we're
Creed,
all pretty.
We're gonna get it.
What's up?
Assassin's Creed. We're gonna get it.
Yeah. Dakota, did you get Valhalla?
Yeah, I have all.
I'm not asking if you beat it because I already know that answer. But
Yeah, no.
did you get a decent amount into it?
I think I don't remember. It doesn't go by. It goes by like power level, right?
I'm gonna go by no with that answer.
It goes by power level, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 250 or something like that.
Yeah, it does.
I think he was talking about more like the story, but power level is.
Yeah, I don't really know where I couldn't tell you where I'm in the story. I just know like I'm.
That's easily a
few levels
70-hour game if you just play the story.
Definitely. I just like I was just exploring, going around everywhere.
All right, let's go. Let's move on. Nexus is going to be like all the games in one. All right, Ray. Okay, that sounds fucking kind of cool to me, actually. Let's talk about Diablo Immortal. It made $50 million its first month from Jeff. So
Where did I?
they're doing great.
How did I get $50 million? My OnlyFans is taking off.
Which brings us to our next segment. GGS makes a mobile free-to-play. Hear me out. You follow 3 dudes who start a streaming thing. And then we get powers, and then we have to do stuff. Here's the thing. It's free to play at first. After 1 minute, you have to pay $50 to play every extra minute.
And every roll, you get free rolls for D20s to get my character specifically. Mm-hmm. And if you roll less than a 20, you owe $5.
I like it. It automatically charges your account.
Yeah, it does. Exactly. No prompt, no confirmation. It just does it.
No like double clicking
on
your side of your iPhone. It's like I've been charged $25 for 6 rolls. What the fuck?
I like it.
Stop
All right, we'll go into more of that, but let's go back to Diablo Immortal. Ray says, take my money. Let's talk about Diablo Immortal. Okay, it makes $50 million its first month. This is a fucking free to play. This is the first month. 50 fucking million. Okay, I made a reel last week. A little short reel about Diablo Immortal to level up your character fully could cost $100,000. Okay, I posted this on YouTube. It got a lot of heat by I'm not saying nerds because I won't say that because we're all nerds here. I'll call them Jeffs. A lot of Jeffs spoke up, and I got a lot of thumbs down, but I got a lot of thumbs up. Hey, either way, a view's a view because that shit popped off. But Jeff, I'm gonna need your help here. Free to play game. How does it cost $100,000 to potentially level up your character fully, and how are you getting around that, or what the fuck's going on? Please explain.
That's all.
Thomas, what's up?
All just time gated, and people that don't want to wait for their shit. They need it now. So it costs a certain currency to upgrade. I think in this game it's mostly your legendary gems is the big thing, but you can have like 6 of them at a time. So if it costs X amount to upgrade it one time, it's going to cost more the next time. And if you have to do it 6 times over, if you don't play the game and get it when they like by completing tasks normally, you can just buy them. You can just buy them for money.
Okay.
And then
So how much do they cost if you just want to buy one?
I don't know because I don't give a fuck because I'm not spending money on it, so I don't even know how much it costs.
Jeff.
I don't care. But
so, I mean, okay. Is there anything that you can't get by just regularly playing it? Or is there something that you have to purchase with money to, like, level up? Because where's the $100,000 coming in?
Well, I'm guessing someone tried to do the math. So, say that's a lot of math. It hurts my brain to think about it. But say if you got 1 gem to upgrade it from 1 to 2, they have a currency in game called platinum, which you get, but you can also buy.
Okay.
So if it costs 500 to go from 1 to 2 for 1 gem, and then 1,500 to go from 2 to 3, and then 3,000 from up until whatever it is, someone probably took
buying these gems.
You can, or you can earn them. But if you want to skip everything, I'm assuming someone did that stupid exponential math as to how much you can buy platinum for versus upgrading 6 gems to the max level. That's my guess.
Okay.
That's my guess. They probably came out to $100,000 somehow.
With that said, Blizzard is also putting everyone's fan favorite game, Heroes of the Storm, goes into maintenance mode because they can't charge $50 million to play that.
Yep.
Jeff says, "Yep, that's it." Anyway, yeah, we're getting into this because I'm scared now, man. Everything's going free to play now. Overwatch 2 is going free to play. I already spent $40 on the beta of a free to play fucking game.
I think most of the money that Immortal made was from streamers. People they pay their favorite streamer to buy that currency and level up stuff. Like,
okay.
There's been, I forget who this was, I think, I don't know if it was like Asmongold or somebody, but like they pay like they've done like 150K in one stream because people were just paying them to do it.
Paying them to do it.
Yeah.
So Jacob said something. Hold on. Let me go back. Jeff, I think this is for you. I heard that free players do not have the ability to get high level gems.
I'll have to look. Maybe there's some gems I can't see, but everything I've done so far, I've gotten by playing.
Okay.
Shit might take forever and a long time to get it, but
yeah,
I haven't run into something where, because there is one specific currency that you literally have to pay money for, but I don't think it only buys something that's unavailable to everyone else. Unless I missed it.
Yeah, Thomas, I agree with that, but that's not the way, especially like on mobile games. I feel like that's like their main like perspective is how to bleed your wallet. I spent money on one game on mobile, and it was The Simpsons, where you build their town. I'm like, so if I spend $5, I can build Moe's Tavern instead of waiting until tomorrow. I can build Moe's Tavern right now for $5 instead of waiting until tomorrow. So I did that. One time I spent like $40 on this game, and then I woke up and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? It's fucking Moe's Tavern. Like, I'm just watching them walk around. I don't get it. I deleted it and never turned back to mobile games. But Genshin, Diablo Immortal, all these free-to-plays, and now they're working their way on consoles now with the free-to-plays, I'm just scared now I'm like pinpointing Blizzard, especially because Diablo Immortal, when we're getting into Overwatch 2 era, it's you know. So we'll fucking see.
Get ready. Get ready for some skins you're not going to be able to get unless you buy the battle pass.
Oh, I'll buy a $50 Ryan skin and never look back, Jeff.
Just because you're a piece of shit. You're undeserving, and give it back to me.
Free games this month for PS Plus. Crash Bandicoot 4. Grab that one. Man of Medea? Is that where Medea dresses up as a man?
Man of Madon.
You didn't get my Medea joke.
I didn't want to get it on purpose.
Hell, I'm a man. I'm a Medea. Right? And also, there's a game that screams Dakota should play it once and stream it called Arcadegeddon?
Arcageddon?
I think it's Arcadegeddon. It's like a bunch of arcade games.
It looks a little different. But yeah, those are free to play. And the reason why I don't talk about what's free to play on Game Pass is because, like we said earlier, if they're all free. If a game is on Xbox, they're all free. Every game ever made ever is free. Go get an Xbox Game Pass. $15 a month. You'd never have to buy a game ever in your whole entire lifetime. That's their fucking model. Speaking of free games, Fall Guys just went free to play. And man, we're going to have enough for custom lobbies next time. I had Sonny and Scout Carry download it on their Switch, so they'll be able to play. We're going to have fucking custom lobbies. Dakota, you ready?
Oh, dude, I'm excited. I'm actually pretty excited about it.
They're not allowed to play.
Oh, they're allowed to play, Jeff.
Wieners only.
You don't say that.
Is it the He-Man Woman Hitter Club?
Yes. No ma'am.
Yeah.
No one.
Right.
Where's my
No girls allowed.
Where's my no ma'am shirt?
Yeah. Alfalfa.
We were so freaking close to having custom games last time. It just didn't work out, but I'm telling you, we're going to make an event this time so everyone can gear up, get ready for the next month. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. It's going to be fun. Free to play, download it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so awesome. Also, speaking of Fall Guys, there's a new game coming out, Kirby's Dream Buffet. It is a Fall Guys-like game, but it's Kirby. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, I saw it today.
Said buffet.
Jeff leaves. He goes to Golden Corral and enters the Discord from Golden Corral. Oh, Thomas, you got to get that game, man. You got to join the next community night, dude. Yeah, so Kirby looks cute as hell. And he sucks things up like me and Jeff at a buffet.
Let's go. Golden Corral, John.
One time, I hadn't slept in like 2 days in Vegas. And maybe there was drugs involved. Maybe there wasn't, Jeff.
It's possible.
But I went to this like fancy buffet where you spend like $60. It's like $60 just for the buffet. But they have like fucking crab people.
Crab people.
And fuck filet mignon and shit. I was in I didn't want to leave. My girlfriend was like, we gotta leave now. I'm like, I'll meet up with you in about 2 to 3 hours. They're going to have to kick me out of this bitch. Dakota, I wonder if you can Google something real quick while I talk about this. It's the RoboCop FPS. It's the new gameplay. I want to kind of watch it with everybody right now, if we can. If you can find like a short 1 minute 30 second thing. So there's a new RoboCop FPS. Showed its first gameplay. And I don't know if I'm quite sold on it yet.
Well, first of all, Jeff would have to do it because I am not streaming.
I can watch your stream though. Dakota.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah.
I can just watch it.
Have you guys seen this?
I did see the gameplay trailer. Reminded me of Cyberpunk, but even
I want
like
to go. I want to fucking kiss you right now, Jeff.
it reminded me of Cyberpunk, but clunkier. I'm like, oh god,
I could,
you
no,
guys.
I want to kiss you, more, baby.
I'm like, oh, you guys better polish this shit up before you release
Right,
it.
right here. It says I'm not sold on it yet because it does remind me. It has so much cyberpunk feel, but it does look a bit clunky from what we're saying. So let's all watch it right now. Dakota's gonna pull that up. I think if we can find a little short.
I have it. It's a minute 30.
All right, cool. Let's get that going. Let me see that thing, dog. Let me see that thing.
I'll show you that thing, John.
You ready, Jeff?
Yeah, I got you up.
So like the vibe and it looks great.
Can we have it like that one trailer, John, where he shoots all his dicks off? Oh no.
I don't think he can fly.
See, they only show like little spurts of it, you know, and they clip it together where
Yeah.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch.
Okay. So, did you guys ever see the RoboCop with Butcher?
Oh, Dakota left. He closed the stream and left on accident. That's funny. There he
Did you
is.
see the RoboCop with Butcher from boizz when he played RoboCop?
He, what?
One,
New-
right?
Newest
Yeah.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Jeff,
I don't know if I did.
It's actually not that bad.
leave the stream now and go watch it. It's literally right up your alley. Leave the fuck.
I thought you were.
No, it's so good, dude.
I thought you were talking about Judge Dredd.
Oh, that is Judge Dredd. God damn it! You're
That's why I'm
right.
like, it's not RoboCop.
I'm
TJ,
leaving the stream. Bye.
Yeah, no, I fucking love that movie. I love Judge Dredd.
Oh, that is Judge Dredd. God, that's what it reminds me of. That RoboCop. That reminds me of that. You're right. It was Judge Dredd. God damn it. Okay, so RoboCop. Dakota, what do you think about it?
It does look really clunky, but I mean, I don't know. For nostalgia, I think it'd be pretty fucking fun to shoot shit.
Just be
The
RoboCop.
graphics seem lower. No, it seems like the character designs are like PlayStation.
Some of
Or-
the voice acting is pretty fucking awful. Like the enemies, the punks or whatever. But
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sold on it. Does RoboCop have any like big sayings in like Terminator's like "I'll be back"? Does RoboCop say anything? I'll shoot.
yeah,
you,
I think
big
it's he had one. He's like, "Put me back together." You know, I think it was for the second movie.
No, he,
Oh,
He
okay.
chopped all of his limbs off and shit.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Alright.
no, he did. I forget
I just
what
made
they
it.
are. He had some.
He's got a few lines.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Pro Apex player chooses not to kill an AFK/DC'd opponent in a $2 million tournament. I want to know what you guys would do, starting with Dakota.
Honestly, I think I would do the same thing because like that's kind of unfair. I mean, you can't control somebody's internet, you know. Like unless it's deliberate, but like, I don't. I just that wouldn't be fair.
Jeff,
Especially not
What about
my
you?
online.
Depends on how much money I had.
you have the same amount in your bank account now.
Yeah. Yes. I will take 2 million.
Can I tell you guys what I would do? I would throw all my grenades at them and then teabag them until they handed me the sack of $2 million.
That sounds about right.
And then send the guy maybe like $1,500.
Yeah, so get a better Ethernet cord.
Yeah, use this for internet.
He sent me $15. That's just enough to pay for this week's bill or this
Yeah.
month's bill.
I said $1,500, but now I'm sending $15.
Yeah.
This should cover nothing. Eat some
Yeah.
fries.
Go get a cheeseburger.
So I don't know what played out after that. I don't know if they were like, oh, he's such a great fucking guy. We'll split the cash with him. I don't know how it played out. But yeah, I definitely would have teabagged that guy until I got the 2 million. I would have been confused and killed him, and if it was internet, I'd split it with him. That's nice, Thomas. You're a good guy, Thomas. That's why we love you. You're a better guy than us. Or me at least. Jeff and Dakota are pretty good guys. They called me a dickhead again, Thor.
Mod level 69.
I really wanted to be able to do like my Golem impression right now, but my fucking throat hurts so bad.
Fancy hoods, always eating their meat and potatoes.
That sucks.
That's pretty good.
No, my
That was
throat
pretty
hurt.
good. The tone was there.
Anyway, the new Golem gameplay dropped, and while there are people in here as Goblin, Ray is a Goblin. He will probably get this game. He has expressed his love, so I'm not downing anybody's love for it. It's Lord of the Rings. I wanted to like this game just from what they showed. It just looks a little on the boring side. I hate to say it. Dakota, what do you feel about this?
Oh, it looks terribly boring. There's nothing wrong with like sneaking and stuff like that, but like if that's like the whole base of the game, I don't know if I could do it. I forgot what game I played. Like you play like there's two of them. You play like a goblin type character, and you just literally go around sneaking the whole time. And I played probably 2 hours, and I'm like, this is absolutely boring.
Jeff, what do you think about it?
Yeah,
I know you're a big Lord of the Rings fan.
If that's the only thing, like, yeah, it's too much. Unless there's minimal, unless they're downplaying how much story is involved. So I guess maybe if I was playing more of a story game,
like lore, like put all the lore in my.
yeah. That's just if I'm just sneaking around, looking for the ring, watching orcs jerk off, like.
Oh, well,
like
now
I should be here right now.
Then
I'm going back in the morning.
on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
Listen, there's two things that kind of drew me off of this game, and I'm not talking shit if you like it. I'm just saying, you know what? Everybody got their own gaming likes and shit. That's why we're GGS. Everyone can hate something. Everyone can like something. We're all here together to game. First, the Golem impression isn't that great. Like, I definitely think one of us three can do a better Golem than whoever they hired to do the Golem, from what I heard. And then two, I'm watching the whole time. I'm like, all right, he's gonna have to fight somebody. Like at a point of something, there has to be an interaction or some kind of combat. And like maybe the last 30 seconds, he throws a rock at somebody, and I'm like, nope, not gonna be enough.
Get it.
Yeah, just not enough for me. Skyrim is now a multiplayer, and Dakota wants to play with you all. Dakota, how does that go down?
You can play up to 30 people.
30
Jeez.
people.
You can play up to 30. It's a mod, so it's just like a mod that actually went live that they pushed out. That they added to the server. You can play up to 30 people. I think preferred is 8. But I would fucking have so much fun. Like that would be the Elder Scrolls Online Skyrim that I want.
So what are you doing with 30 fucking people? They're just jerking each other off?
Whatever the fuck you want, dude. You literally just go into every town and just kill everything, everybody. Like, come on, just GTA kind of shit. It's like Grand Theft Auto kind of shit.
Jay, is it crossplay by chance?
I don't believe it is.
No.
Does
I don't
console
think
even have mods?
Yeah, actually Xbox does. I don't know about PlayStation, but I imagine they do. There's a whole mod section now in the remastered version, well, not remastered, but like the anniversary edition or something like that has all the mods that you can go.
I don't
like
think
there's a
PlayStation
room
fucks around like that.
I think they have it, but I don't know. But you can literally do a room. You can go in and get any weapon or anything from the game that you want, and then just go run around. It takes away the achievements, obviously, but like it's pretty cool.
Don't yell at me, Jacob. All right, so listen, I was talking to Dakota before we went live. I bought Skyrim. Right, that's the last one, right, Dakota? That's okay.
Skyrim.
5.
The one that came out 12 years ago. That so my ex-girlfriend, she wasn't as cool as Carrie is. She didn't really like when I played video games. I'd have to wait till she goes to bed, or because she's a fucking whore. But I had to wait until she went to sleep to play video games. So anyway, I bought Skyrim, and I was like, well, this is the rest of my life. I'm just gonna be playing Skyrim, and she fucking hated it. So I just was like, I don't have fucking time to deal with this shit. So I took it back. So I never really got into it as much as you guys, but I know it's a great game. PlayStation has mods? I didn't know that.
The
Okay.
mods are something they added maybe 4 years ago or something like that.
I will never do anything ever unless it comes with the game or is like a DLC.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
these are added to the game. This isn't something you have to download from some third party. No, it's like you buy the edition that comes in your normal store, and it just comes with the mod.
All right. And last on the old trends list, Elden Ring player Let Me Solo Her gets a sword and a special package from Software for beating Melina 1,000 times. But what do I get for dying 100,000 times, guys?
14 gray hairs at least.
I want them to send me a package of their like imprinted balls.
You get taint cancer.
Oh,
You
makes
don't
sense.
say that, Jeff. That's something I'm really dealing with right now.
Yeah, why do you think you have it?
Because I died 100,000 times.
Have you seen that? Did you actually look at the thing they sent him? Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Matt Mercer got one because they ran that one shot, the Elden Ring one shot, and they sent that to him, and he like actually like put on the vest and shit.
Oh, dude, it's so sick. All right, let's get into the main segment. Slash This Week in Overwatch. Nice. High pitched. All right. Overwatch 2 beta dropped on consoles. Finally, Jon Jon put his greasy ass Arby's fucking hands all over it. Wait, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's take a fucking shot before we get into this. Let's rock it. Go. Let's rock it. Go. My name is Jeff. Overwatch 2.
I'm in it.
We've been waiting so long. Been so long, Jeff. All right.
Since 2019.
What you chasing it with, bud?
Coke. Cane.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to talk about Overwatch 2 now, so if you see a boner pop up, don't tell Facebook because they'll kick us out.
I don't think that would happen. I don't think that you'd be able to see it, John.
You don't talk about my medium-sized thunder package, all right? Arby's is a delicious treat for anyone, Thomas, so I wish I was your mouth.
Yeah, he had Arby's twice. I'm gonna call him out. I was playing Road Code with him this morning, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to order some food." He's like, "It's time what he's gonna order," and then he's like, "I had Arby's last night," and like I think like 5 or 6 minutes later, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I just ordered some Arby's."
Can I tell you?
John's jealous.
Yeah. Oh God. Can we kick him out of the chat? Because I'm jealous. Just kidding. Thomas, I fucking love Arby's. Here's what I get the most mad about. So you can order a regular roast beef sandwich, okay? And then there's a thing called a double roast beef sandwich, which is supposed to have double the amount. Well, these new fucking kids on the block that work at the Arby's, they don't hear that all the time. So I end up paying fucking $7 for a regular Arby's roast beef sandwich. I'm so mad I can't even talk right now. And I get flabbergasted, and then I don't know what to do with myself. Get it right. There's regular Arby's, and there's a double roast beef sandwich, okay? God damn it. What were we talking about? All right, let's talk about Overwatch 2. The second Overwatch 2 beta is almost at its ending point. Like we said earlier, it ends on the 18th, with that said, let's look at what this one offered, and then we'll take a look at we'll talk about what's next. First, let's hit on. Oh, okay. So with this new beta, here's what we got. We got a new map, which is Pariso, I believe, right? That was a new map on this one.
I don't know the map.
Jacob, is it Pariso? I think that was a new map. And then we got a new character, Tank, Junker Queen. And then also they reworked Moira.
That was
And then they
yesterday.
fixed Mercy. Let's talk about the new maps first in Overwatch 2. I love what they did. They are terrifying if your opposing team wants to actually take advantage of the high grounds, because there are multi-levels to these new maps that kind of make the old maps very one-dimensional in a way. Or not dimensional. I don't know the fucking word. You know, like it just feels a little flat compared to the new ones. But they added some things here and there to the new maps to where it feels refreshing enough. Midtown, Colosseo. I can't think of the one, Jeff, where you kind of like go through the Hollywood streets and it has it like high up, and then you kind of go through the mall.
I have no idea. All the
Rio.
new maps just seem the same to me.
How did you not? You're telling me Pariso, when you're riding on the fucking, it looks like you're in the fucking Pride. It looks like you're in a Pride fucking parade, and you're standing on it, it's bumping music behind you, and you're going through the streets of like, no,
I don't remember.
Oh my god, Jeff.
They're all just
God.
tight corridored, skinny little maps. That's all the new ones
they're
are.
not. They're glorious,
they
triple layered burritos.
Everything's on top of each other. They're all tiny.
Anyways, I think they did a fantastic job. I love the new maps. It's royal something, yeah. It is, yeah. I love the new maps. I love the new maps. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the other new maps that are coming out. Patch came through yesterday that fixed the Mercy res. So what was happening, Jeff? Did you notice? She would go for the res. Let's say you died. She would fly over to you to res you, and then she would like shoot up in the air. Did you ever experience that?
Yeah, if you do her super jump, that's what happens.
No, people weren't doing the super jump. It was automatically doing it. She would fly over to you, start rezzing, and it would shoot the Mercy up into the air. There was no button pressing or anything. It was a glitch.
Never happened to me unless I did it on purpose.
Oh god, it happened to me like 17 fucking times. I would lose it. She would start rezzing me. I'm like, yes, and she'd fly up in the air. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That sounds like a console problem.
It's across the board, bro. These are literally the patches that happened yesterday while we were playing.
I know what you're saying they fixed, but I never ran into it.
Oh, well, it was a thing. But a bigger thing, because Jeff, you actually play Moira. Have you seen her new rework?
I haven't had a chance to play her yet, but I saw the changes.
Either. Do you know what her changes are?
They made a change to her damage orb. I think they split it in two or something. So she has one that it just, when it hits someone, it explodes. The first person it hits.
It's like a grenade.
But it's like still an orb though. So you just shoot it out, it goes straight, and the first person it hits does damage and explodes and does damage around it, but then reduces the damage that whoever got hit with it. They do 75% less damage for like 4 seconds.
Oh shit. So this is a buff to her, would you say? Yeah, Jacob Moira.
Well, everything else about her got nerfed, so I don't know. We'll see. It's an ult killer for sure if she can hit it.
Can you explain how?
So
I still need.
So say D.Va throws her ult out.
Okay.
You know, she hops out. She's Baby D.Va.
Yeah.
You hit the Baby D.Va with this new orb. That explosion does 75% less damage. Kills nobody because it does so little.
Okay.
Or say you do your junk tire, but
Yeah.
she hits you with that orb, that's doing 75% less damage. If you
Oh no!
if you explode it while you have that debuff on.
I don't like her.
You have to hit it though. If you don't hit the orb,
Dakota, we're
That-
going to
Yeah.
Blizzard headquarters. I'm going to put you in the air duct system. You're going to go in. You're going to drop down like Mission Impossible and re-algorithm her stuff. Okay?
The
We're
only
doing
thing
that
I could
tomorrow.
probably do out of all that is be small enough to get in the duct, and that's about it.
And then you just chill there for the rest of your life. You start streaming from there, live from Blizzard headquarters.
everything else about her got nerfed though. So
Steven, what's up, homie? You can survive a point blank high noon as Moira. That's what he's saying?
whoever
Jacob says it stops
no.
Reaper ults, tires, everything.
whoever he
I don't get it. That is Jacob. Is that what you posted on Twitter earlier that I was looking at? I didn't understand what was going on.
It's just whoever you hit with it does pretty much no damage. So, but
Fuck me.
everything else about her got nerfed. So we'll see how it works.
All right. Well, stand in front of him and laugh. Damn. All right. That sounds fucking scary. All right. Let's talk about Junker Queen, which is a new addition from this beta to the last beta. She's a tough motherfucker from Australia. Gracie, get over here. She sometimes feels squishy, but in the right hands, she's almost unstoppable. Especially if you have heals on your side, which is a rough thing to do now if you're a tank, because the heals. Here's what you get. You get a Zen, because everybody fucking wants to kick with Zen, or you get a fucking Brig, because she's a little beefy. But everybody's going off doing DPS now. Zen's DPSing, Brig's DPSing. I'm over here fucking swinging with fucking Ryan like, please fucking help me. God damn it. Sorry. Let's go back to what I was talking about. Her playstyle reminds me of like a self-sustaining role, kind of like Roadhog. She can get her own heals 3 different ways: the Gracie throw, knife throw, her axe slash, and her knife melee. Her shotgun spread is tight enough to do damage, but also has some distance on it. And her war cry boosts the whole team's speed while giving them a shield boost for like 4 or 5 seconds. Her ult
Extra health.
and extra health.
It's not a shield.
Oh, it's not a shield.
It's just extra health.
health. Okay. And then her ult does damage over time and negates healing. Jeff, what do you think about Junker Queen from the little time that you spent with her?
She reminded me a lot of Roadhog.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that's what I get. I like the only thing that made her different was she's the second anti-heal in the game
Okay.
with her ult. So you can that's
What's
going-
the first anti-heal? Why can't I think of it?
Anna's grenade.
Honest grenade. Yeah. Okay. So she's the only other person that can do that. That's right, dude. I never
Yeah.
even thought about it that way.
She's the only other one, so that's why it can be. I think that's what sets her apart over Hog. Is her ult.
Steven said, "I think Hog, but better." Do you agree with that?
Hog, but better. Situational, but probably overall better.
Would you say Hog could handle himself alone better than the Junker Queen can?
Yeah, with his heal,
And just his beefiness.
he's more self-sustainable. With Queen, you have to at least hit with her axe or her melee.
Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about having aim to heal.
With Hog, you don't have to worry about the aim to heal. Yeah.
Thomas, bro, thanks for hanging out, man. I know that you usually queue for you're hitting support a lot when we've played. I know you spent a little bit of time with her. I actually posted a clip, Jeff's first reel, of you fucking up some people with Junker Queen.
That
Do you
was-
like how she plays, or
That
what do you
was-
think?
That was violated. Uploaded without my consent. Yeah, I like how she plays. She's alright. She's fun if your team can stay together.
What's
and
her
roll.
weakness in your eyes?
Her weakness, I guess you gotta be able to, if your team's not together, you got to be able to aim.
That's
I
God
guess.
damn it, Jeff. We're the same person. I want you to know that. I know you hate to hear that, but I was literally gonna be like, the aiming. You have to hit her axe or her knife throw. Like, you have to make sure the people are close enough to when you slash her fucking axe to get that. Jacob says her weakness is when her cooldowns are on. She's useless.
I mean, I could almost say that about everybody, though.
Yeah, that's true. Dakota, did you? I know you saw a little bit of Junker Queen here and there. You think you'll ever hop onto the dark side of Overwatch?
Maybe like once or twice.
All right. I get that. All right, let's talk about what's next for Overwatch 2. There has been rumors that there's going to be a third beta. Is that a straight rumor? Is there any realness behind that? Have you heard anything, Jeff?
They're probably will, because they're dropping a new support, so I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do with the next one.
Will I have to pay $40 for that one too?
Probably.
Nope. I don't know how they're gonna handle it, because you already bought the premium battle pass so I don't know what else there is left to buy, unless they
They're
just...
like, you also get Season 3 Battle Pass.
We have to pay for season
Yeah,
2.
yeah, not 2. You just go to 3, so once 2
Yeah.
drops, you have to buy that one as well.
Well, because they give you enough coins with this purchase to purchase the Battle Pass 2. From what I
No,
heard.
you get it and coins, I think. I think they're separate.
Yeah, so you get Season 1 Battle Pass, you get 2,000 coins, which from what I've heard is enough to buy the next Battle Pass. So that would be Season
I see
2.
what you're saying. All right.
That's why I said Season 3. You guys know if it's... Hold on, they announced a third beta already, sometime late August.
Yeah, it'll be the
Steven
new.
says.
It'll
Nice, bro.
include the new support, probably another map.
Oh, you think so?
Well,
So
it's gonna have the
that
new
was my
support.
that was my next thing. That we're supposed to get 3 new heroes,
The support,
which
next.
one across the board.
Yep, support will be the new support. Whoever it is will be at that beta.
Jacob said there was something they did a little. I don't know, like it's something about a fox chick or something. Have you seen anything or heard anything about this?
Don't know.
She's supposed to
think
be
so.
fast and she speeds the team up and stuff. Kind of, it sounds like Lucio, but all time nah.
Huh.
What's up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
think.
I don't know. I hope, because other than that, release is October 4th with rumored 3 new heroes, new maps, new skins. Here's the main last question: are you okay with the route that Blizzard has taken with this, where they're gonna pump a lot of stuff in the free to play, new maps, new skins, new heroes until a year when we get the PvE? Jeff.
I mean, don't have a choice either way, but. Yeah,
But
right.
are you okay? Do you think is it okay, or like in your mind, or is there anything you would change how they're doing it, or just?
I guess I'm the only one I know that liked the way they were doing things originally, because they were different than live service. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm the
No,
I'm the
Steven.
minority on
Fox
this one.
Girl's her name. That's they teased the Fox support and the Overwatch 2 release trailer. Fox support?
I don't know. I'll have to go watch.
You gotta send me some more stuff about that, Jacob. I want to see. And the real question is, Dakota, when this goes free to play, are you going to the dark side?
Probably once or twice.
He's a once or twice, get it done.
He'll play it about as much as I play Valorant.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. All right.
Once or twice.
You'll boot it up and go to like the deathmatch and like, God damn it, fuck this.
Yep. All right, that's it, folks. I like what they're doing, but that's all we got for you today. Next episode is 99, and then the last Tuesday of the month will be episode 100. I'm telling you, get ready. It's going to be huge. Episode 99 is going to be very small, like all of our highnesses combined.
Panis.
Okay.
Panis.
Just kidding. We got a large dongs here at GGS. Okay, can't see it right now, but it's going up to like right here in my shirt, like right here. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. We love you. We love you. We love you. Supporter giveaway, $100 giveaway, episode 100, big things. Make sure you tell your friends to stop by if they enjoy gaming. Tell them to swing by the best fucking community in the motherfucking Facebook gaming. We do it big. If we get up to 50 subs, we will start doing 2 giveaways per month. Right now we're at 34, I think. So we appreciate all the love. We appreciate everyone who's hanging out. Our streams have been popping. Our reels have been popping. Thanks for everyone that's been liking our reels and engaging in those. Dakota, me love you long time. Jeff, me love you long time. Dakota, what are you streaming after this?
Valorant.
Let's go. All right, you guys. We're going to hop off here, and then you will see the very sexy, very not a virgin Dakota up next live. Thanks, everyone. GGS out. Peace.